me just set up a couple of things so I can keep track of everything going on. Copy this. Okay, this music is kinda loud.
Playing Brutal Doom 64?
Oh, hey, Doom.
Can I watch?
Yeah, I also say hi to Twitch.
Hey Twitch. It's I don't even stream. I don't even know how to introduce myself.
It's fine, you don't need to. Just like Doom, you don't need to introduce yourself, you just go out there and kill stuff.
Yeah.
Go classical, and campaign. What difficulty? I guess watching me die?
I feel like Watch Me Die is like for the experienced players. I think this might be your first time, so I probably just settle with Bring It On. I'm not sure.
Well, to be fair, I actually already played the original Doom 64, the remaster, the Bethesda remaster.
Alright, you may as well go for Watch Me Die then.
Although I did try out the first levels for a bit, and the balancing does certainly feel different. Hold on, let me just tone down the music.
You know what'd be fun?
What?
Like any form of co-op Doom. Like even if it's just modern or classic, or maybe modded classic, I don't know. I just think co-op Doom would be fun.
Yeah, I wanted to try that before, but I still don't know how to port forward my stuff.
I know that Xandridom allows you to play like modded Doom online and all that, but we kind of have to rely on other servers since we can't make ones our own. I think.
So, hey Zion, it's me. I'm playing Doom 64 again, but this time playing the Brutal Doom 64 mod, which, if you're familiar with Brutal Doom basically kicks the gore up to 11 while also doing some gameplay changes.
Yeah, it kind of just. I would almost say make it more modern or something, but I'm not too sure.
I wouldn't say.
Right,
well, it really depends, because I want to play classical style, but.
Yeah.
I know that some Brutal Doom versions have an aim down sights and all that.
Yeah.
So
we get to see intestines ripped out in Nintendo 64 graphics. Yeah.
Basically, yeah. Watch me die. This is not how you remember the original game. Opposition will be much larger than you usually believe. Press Y. That's fine.
Oh, hey, there's other Marines.
Oh yeah, yeah. I think they added an intro chapter to Doom 64, because to explain the story. Are you familiar with the story of Doom 64?
Not really. All I know is like how it ends.
Yeah. Monster respawn, monster to exit, inventory, double ammo, falling damage. What is smart auto aim? I don't know, I'm just gonna. I just wanted to get rid of free look because I don't know. I know it's not a good idea to be a purist, but for now I kind of just want to stick to the classic aiming controls of Doom. Oh my god, it's so loud.
Dude, I can't hear it.
You can't hear it?
I Yeah, like, I think I might just have to, like, watch it on Twitch or something if I want to hear it. I don't know. But, I'm fine without
back
the
in
volume.
the day where the story was explained in instruction books as well, the only really good games got cutscenes. Well, I think that basically happened with Doom 64. In Doom 64, the lore kind of got the intro to the story got explained in the instruction manual.
Yeah.
Basically, after Doom Guy survived the events of Doom 1 and 2, he's pretty much suffering from PTSD, and then the UAC is telling him to go back to Mars to kill the remaining demons, because I guess they threw a bunch of radiation into Mars to kill the last demons, but I think turns out that either the radiation or the mother demon resurrected all of the demons and made them stronger. So basically they got Doom Guy and a bunch of other Marines to assault the base that's infested with the demons to kill him again.
Oh.
And in the first level of the game, you're basically the last survivor. So this is basically the intro to the game from the manual, translated into an actual level. I guess it is kind of neat fighting alongside other human NPCs.
Yeah. How come you start off with no armor and only a pistol? If there's like the intro.
Oh yes, I forgot. You can jump in Brutal Doom. That's.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, that's a cyber demon. And there you go. This is basically the beginning of the original Doom 64. I don't know why, but honestly,
take a city environment like this for an FPS than any of the hyper-realistic graphics of modern FPS any day. Me too, man.
To be fair, some of the modern FPSs don't even look hyper-realistic anymore. Every shooter nowadays wants to be rated T Pixar styled, like Overwatch and Fortnite. You know that cartoony 3D look that they have right now? Valorant.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like I think that style is kind of neat. You know what I'm saying? Because it allows for more expressiveness in a sense.
I guess, but when everybody does it, it kind of loses its edge, for lack of a better word.
Yeah. I hate Overwatch style. Everything looks like it's made of plaster.
I used to play Overwatch, but I kind of got sick of it, especially because of how the developers were handling things.
Yep. I remember playing Overwatch like long ago, and I kind of just stopped.
At least they never butchered Reaper, the only character I cared about, because I was an edgelord back in high school.
Blizzard sucks. That's common knowledge now.
Yeah. But yeah, here's a better game. Okay, actually, here's one change that I didn't like about Brutal Doom 64. The chainsaw now has ammo.
It does?
Well, it uses fuel.
Oh, yeah.
But basically, the chainsaw used to be really overpowered in Doom 64.
So they just nerfed it?
Well, by giving it ammo.
Yeah, that's nerfing it in a sense, isn't it?
Overwatch.
Oh my god, it does have ammo!
Overwatch is fucking gay, lol. Quite literally, because I think every character in Overwatch is gay now. Because of Blizzard trying to do damage control. It's like, oh no, we got accused of doing a bad. Let's make one of our characters gay so people will forget about it. so that the media can applaud them like, hey, we made Soldier 76 gay. Anyways, Doom.
Yeah.
No, like the game Doom.
Oh. Now excuse us while we manage the ammo in our chainsaw. Yeah. I think they also plan on adding ammo to the chainsaw in Project Brutality because I see a little fuel counter in the ammo bit. The ammo compartment, yeah.
The reason why I really like the chainsaw is because it completely destroys pinkies in the original Doom 64. Because they get locked in hit stun and they can't do anything about it.
Oh yeah, it's like that. Yeah, and it's like when you want to deal with pinkies and with Doom in general, your go-to tools are either like the chainsaw or the super shotgun. I mean, that's what I know, at least.
Souls here.
Now that I think of it, the sort of art style and the enemies looks just like the Rampage games.
Yeah, we talked about this, Zion. Remember that we talked about this? That specifically like Rampage World Tour, they have that that CGI model translated into a sprite kind of look.
Oh yeah, it's been so long.
And how and I also explained that the enemies in Doom 64 look like edgy Donkey Kong Country enemies.
Donkey Kong Country enemies.
Because they're basically rendered like 3D. Well, they're rendered 3D models translated to sprites, just like Donkey Kong Country. I think it's much more. Oh fuck! Get off me! Get off me, you little demons! Wow, I died in the first level.
They really just had to shove their four fetish in your face, huh?
Mm-hmm. Alright, let's try this again. Curtis, the kaiju-sized rat from Rampage 2 World Tour, could easily squish these guys. Oh yeah, I forgot about the... I mostly remember the original 3 and like a couple of like characters from Rampage Total Destruction.
I should put Quake on my wish list.
Quake 1?
Yeah, just the Quake games in general.
I mostly recommend Quake 1 and well, and if you want something super competitive, there's Quake Live, which is basically a port of Quake 3 but with more options, like a good FOV.
It's basically just online Quake 3, right?
Yeah. I mean, Quake 3 also has online, but nobody plays Quake 3.
Yeah. I still can't get over the fact that Quake 3 has a Doom guy reskin called Phobos. He's just Black Doom guy, dude, I'm telling you.
I mean, Quake 3 also has Doom guy and female Doom guy called Crash.
Well, yeah, that's completely fair.
Man, it's kind of hard to see through all the blood sometimes. Yeah, that's kind of why I'm not exactly was never really into Brutal Doom 64. I think it does get a little bit redundant everywhere. It basically take the classic Doom and fill it with redundancy. That's basically the Brutal Doom formula.
I mean, at least you don't have to reload weapons in 64. You have to reload weapons in Project Brutality 3.0.
Gross. Why would you do that?
I don't know, and I don't know if there's a way to disable it. I'll have to look in gameplay options. Or just Project Brutality settings. Weapon settings. Yeah, there's no way for me to disable reloading.
But what I do hear about Brutal Doom 64 is that they brought back a few of the cut enemies from Doom 64 because Doom 64 had to fit in a cartridge, so they had to remove enemies like the Archviolet, the Revenant, the Chain Gunner.
Oh man, they had to bring back the Chain Gunner of all people. If there's one enemy I hate the most, it's got to be the Chain Gunner. Like I'm pretty sure you've played Doom before, so you can probably vouch for me when I say that I really hate the Chain Gunner.
Oh yeah, I hear.
Oh, I think I'm being called. Give me a minute.
Okay.
Hold on.
Virgins, we need to switch to turn off blood so I can see the enemies I'm trying to slaughter. Oh wait, we need to switch to turn off of the blood because it makes me sick. We need to switch to turn off the blood so I can see the enemies. Oh, I see.
Well, yeah, that's... My headphones just unplugged! My cat's in the room.
I love cats.
Me too. That's why I have one.
I love cats, but I don't want to get one. It's more like if I see a friendly cat, like I would more than happy to accept.
Yeah.
Interacting with a cat.
Yeah. You know, I remember playing like Quake Champions when I first got this PC. I couldn't even, and it had like a lot of trouble running it because I have a shit GPU.
I'm pretty sure Quake Champions also pretty unoptimized.
Hey. I haven't even gotten to play a single online match. All I do is practice with bots because Quake is so hard for me to get used to. It basically just reteaches you all the mechanics you think you know really well. Like it's just, I don't know. Quake in general is competitive, I guess.
Yeah, that's... I think the only non-competitive Quake that I can think of is Quake 1, and I think you might enjoy Quake 1 for the sheer content that it has, especially because of Quake 1. The current remaster has like 5 campaigns.
Hey, buddy. Wait, there's a Quake remaster? What do you mean?
Okay, let me explain.
Wait, this makes me wonder, is there a brutal Quake? There is.
Also, Zion talking about how the sideways walk animation on these enemies look like they're running because they're late for lunch.
Wouldn't be running if they were late for lunch. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy.
What color is your cat?
He's kind of like, he kind of looks like a tiger, but replace the orange with brown.
Orange with brown. Oh, I love that color.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like a sort of like a dullish grayish brown with a stripe pattern. Does he have a white underside, or is he all grayish brown with stripes?
All grayish brown with stripes.
Oh,
he's a tabby.
I love that color. That's my favorite cat color.
Yeah.
Well, anything that looks like a wild cat.
Yeah. I like tuxedo cats myself. What's tuxedo cat?
Actually, I don't know too much about cats, so Zion, you're gonna have to explain that one.
It's just simple black and white. What? Every time I go to bed, he'll just like jump between my legs and lay there. I think he also has some form of like separation anxiety. Like if I go to a room and close the door and he's not in that same room, he'll just keep crying for me. You know?
You had a Russian blue when you were in elementary school.
I had a Russian blue when I was in elementary school.
What's a Russian blue?
Let me Google it.
Yeah, actually, yeah. Send me that image on Muted World. Even.
It really just looks like a gray cat.
Oh, I think I know which ones they're talking about. Let me look it
Yeah.
up myself. Russian blue. Russian blue car. Russian blue cat. Oh, it's one of those.
Yeah. Oh, buddy. Buddy. I, I can't, I can't, like, I want to play more Doom, but I need, like, I need, like, some map packs to play, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know where I can find any map packs. Aside from, like, Doom World or something, I don't know.
I also think if you like single player Doom, you might enjoy Quake campaigns. Because
Yeah.
it has a very similar gameplay for me of like moving fast and dodging projectiles.
Well, I'm pretty sure Quake is just 3D Doom.
Yeah, it's
Like,
basically
let's be real.
3D Doom.
Yeah.
With like some enemies are very similar to Doom enemies.
Yeah.
Like the Scrag basically kind of works like a Caco demon.
Yeah, and yeah, and it's like the color palette is all just kind of
Brown.
like desaturated. So it's like less colorful.
Yeah, Quake 1 is super brown.
Yeah. But I mean, hey, every time we jump, we get to hear the funny. I love that sound, honestly.
Did I ever tell you that the jumps noise in the ranger noises in Quake 1 are voiced by Trent Reznor?
I think I knew that already. Trent Reznor also did the general sound design, right?
I think the soundtrack, or no wait,
Yeah.
I think he did do the soundtrack, but basically he did a lot for Quake 1, including voicing Ranger's jump noise.
Yeah.
Groovy. Oh, that's right. You play Open Fortress, so you're also all about them one-liners.
Yeah. Mercenary open fort. You should open the fortress now.
Mercenary talking to Valve to bring back Open Fortress. But you know, it's Valve time. Valve gets shit done, but it takes like 50 years.
Yeah, Valve really likes to take their sweet old time with things.
I'm pretty sure Fish would evolve all over again by the time Valve does something again.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised that like every time you're crushed, it doesn't really kill you unless you're low on health. Like it kind of makes me wonder how does Doom Guy survive that?
He just holds up the Crusher with all his might, but it costs him his health.
He's just built different.
After 9 years in development, it will have been worth the wait. Worth the wait.
After 9 years in development, hopefully, will have been worth the wait.
Also, did you hear that Halo Infinite might... There's a rumor that Halo Infinite might release in like 2 days. The multiplayer, at least.
Huh. I've never really played a Halo game in my life, but all I know is that like it's super important in the FPS franchise or something along those lines. I can't really remember.
Basically, Halo was like one of the first like good console first-person shooters.
Halo Infinite is free. Oh, that's just the. That's just a death match. The campaign itself just costs.
Even though I'm mostly excited.
Why does it cost $60?
I don't know, but I'm mostly excited for the campaign. So and after waiting 6 years since Halo 5, I'm more than willing to spend that much money to see what's new in the Halo story.
Yeah,
Especially because
yeah.
they're going semi-open world.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah.
Like
I don't know what I was gonna say.
Zion knows like knows how excited I am for Halo Infinite.
Yeah. I totally play Halo with you or something, but I don't know. I have a feeling it might just destroy my PC.
What about Halo 1?
Because you know, I have an Intel GPU, and Intel GPUs suck.
I'd say at least try to download Halo 1. And you bet I'm definitely gonna stream Halo Infinite campaign if my computer can run it. Because I have a feeling that I might not even be able to run Halo Infinite because I have a 900 series GPU.
I don't think Halo is available on Steam.
Yes, it is.
Well, which one is it then? Because I don't see anything that's just Halo.
Okay, let me explain. Halo: The Master Chief Collection has almost all of the mainline Halo games except Halo 5, and you can just buy the games separately through the DLC section, and each one of them costs like $10.
Oh yeah, I'll just take that then.
So if you like want to buy a specific Halo game, just go to the DLC section.
Yeah.
Also, Halo 1 is like super jank because it's the first game in the series.
Oh yeah.
Like the
I remember seeing Vinny play like cursed Halo. Yeah.
And probably the most noticeable jank is that the pistol is the most overpowered gun in Halo 1.
How?
It's a 3 headshot kill.
And other guns can't do that?
The only thing that probably stand up to the pistol is the sniper rifle because it works in long range.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
But otherwise, the Halo 1 is just a pistol fest.
My dude really just said handgun harmony.
Speaking of waiting years for an open world game, I'm playing the hell out of Shin Megami Tensei 5. Ambassador Spy is better than Sniper here.
And I mean, if you can aim at a headshot, then yeah. But by the way, how's my volume? Am I too loud?
You're fine.
All right.
I think that was just the second level. I think it took me longer than it should. Here we go, Super Shotgun. Oh yeah, here's another noticeable change for a Brutal Doom 64 from the original. They buffed the Nightmare Imps and actually made them different from the regular Imps.
I mean, I like that, kinda.
Thing is, now they're annoying now.
Oh.
They're unique, but they made them annoying.
I mean, at least one FPS should have at least like one. Oh, where was I going with this? Like an FPS should have at least one annoying enemy. So I guess I understand that. Just like design an enemy that's supposed to be annoying. That something, you know. Oh my god, I need to.
That reminds me. What is the most annoying enemy in Doom Eternal?
Isn't it like the Whiplash or something?
Oh yeah, the Whiplash, the Pain Elemental, and the Spirit.
I hate Pain Elementals too. I hate those guys so much, dude. Like Lost Souls are bad enough, but the
fuck, that's right. The Lost Souls are the most annoying thing in Doom Classic. I hate those so much.
But like now we have a monster that does nothing but spawn Lost Souls. You really think that's gonna be annoying? Damn right it is.
Yeah, basically kill it before as soon as it spawns.
Yeah, yeah, just like as soon as you see it, chain gun or plasma gun. You don't care how you do it, just kill it and fast.
Have you seen how the pain elemental looks in Doom 64?
Don't they have like two mouths or something?
Yeah, they have two. It's like an old lady brain monster with two mouths.
Old lady brain monster. I love that term.
Basically, grandma brain,
Grandma brain.
grandmother brain.
That's a Kako demon right there, right?
Yeah, and it's weird because they look like pain elementals now.
Yeah. How come they went for new designs now? I'm curious. Did they just want to do a like atmospheric approach?
I guess, but they basically redesigned all the monsters in Doom 64.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm not really sure how to feel, and I'm not really sure how to feel about that because I kind of like how they look in classic Doom.
I don't know. I think this 3D CG clay style has a charm of its own.
Yeah, it does. But when it comes to personal preference, it's gotta be like the classic designs. I'd probably say the Eternal ones if I could even run the game. I don't even own it yet. And I don't think I'll be able to unless I upgrade my GPU. Dude, you know what's funny though?
What?
My CPU is like god tier. It has like 6 cores and stuff, right? But then we have my GPU. It is just awful. It's another one of those Intel UHD. It's another one of those Intel UHD CPUs that can only output 20 frames per minute. Or not per minute, but per second. You know what I'm saying? Intel GPUs suck.
I'm pretty sure that your computer could probably run Quake and Halo 1, Quake 1 and Halo 1.
I mean, yeah, of course it will. If I just need to like, if I want to run graphically better games, I just need to upgrade my GPU. I think that's the only thing wrong with my computer. My GPU sucks. I have like god tier storage, dude.
I have a decent GPU, but for some reason, ever since I upgraded my GPU, my computer shuts down because I think it has something to do with the power supply or my computer overheating.
Yeah.
It's been like that ever since I got this Alienware.
And it's like I mean, my computer has like god tier storage. I think it has around like 1 terabyte in general, but it's kind of just been divided into 3 different drives. And I kind of think I was misled because I don't remember it saying the storage being put into 3 separate drives. But I mean, hey, at least I get 914 gigs in the data drive. That's where I store all my Steam games. Since I have like 78 of them.
That screen shake is gonna get nauseating.
Don't weapons have alternate fire modes in Doom? Well, not 2, but the brutal Doom 64. Because the weapons in Project Brutality have alternate fire modes.
Not all of them, it seems.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it's kind of like a single shot or a double shot.
Yeah.
I imagine it's kind of like a slug shot or something. I'm not sure.
I think the super shotgun is that like the primary fire fires both at once, but the secondary fire just kind of fires once, just one at a time. I kind of find myself pressing the alt fire on the super shotgun more than the primary fire when I'm dealing with guys like imps or zombie men or something. How is Brutal Doom 64, by the way?
Well, it feels like, again, it's like Doom 64 but with redundancy. Sure, maybe
Yeah.
like the gore is fun, but like,
Yeah.
do you think there's a limit like to how much gore there should be before it gets ridiculous? Even though that's kind of the point of Brutal Doom.
Yeah.
Not necessarily the gore, but like just a lot of different visual effects.
Yeah. By the way, did I ever tell you that I upgraded my phone on Wednesday?
Yeah. How is it?
Hey, like, I just lose the home button. That's it. And I kind of got used to it. Unfortunately, that's the pain of owning an iPhone.
Well, at least I'm kind of enjoying the splorch sounds.
Splurge sounds.
Yeah, when you shoot a guy and it goes splargirv.
Yeah, I know. I just couldn't have thought of a better way to describe it.
Actually, let me explain to you why I say splaugirv. There's this random video of a reporter lady on the news talking to somebody, or like some lady on TV. And for some reason, there's like they have subtitles, okay? And when the lady randomly vomits on TV, the subtitles go splaugirv, all caps. Don't you also splaugirv when you puke?
Yeah.
Oh man, these nightmare imps are gonna be annoying when they come in swarms into later chapters.
Oh yeah.
But now that I remember, they did change. I think they did change up a little bit of the enemy compositions in these levels. Oh yeah, I think this is different. I don't remember seeing a window on Doom 64.
I'm probably gonna dip. That's cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
Right. Hope you enjoy the game, by the way.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it so far, and I still have Zion talking to me.
All right. Awesome. See ya.
I know, Zion. So what do you think of Brutal Doom 64? After I played through the entirety of Doom 64 myself. Well, not the original one, but the Bethesda remaster for PC and all the other systems. Spooky ninja demons. Yeah, those are basically the nightmare imps from before. They just made them mechanically different from the regular imps, because in the original they were basically just regular imps, but with the opacity turned down to like 75%. And they didn't do anything different besides being slightly transparent. So I guess it's neat that they made them more unique. But I'm just worried for like the later chapters when I have to fight those things in swarms. Sploink. Splorch. Oh yeah, I wonder how good Berserk is in here. Punch! Punch! Just punch half their bodies off. Oh, I think I ran out of. My desire to rip and tear has worn off. Also, I think you should cover your eyes, because I think this area has flashing lights. Actually, it's not as bad in this version. It was way worse in the other version. Because the other one was like kind of epilepsy inducing almost. I don't really have epilepsy, but it would suck if somebody watching it did have epilepsy. I was playing Sugar Mine Intensity 5 to grind on demons to get stronger, then died because an ogre one-shot me. Did you... What were you doing in... What were you doing in his swamp? What were you doing in his swamp? You don't enter an ogre's swamp and expect to live. Hello, Hell Knight. Sploinch. Oh yeah, I've been thinking, Zion. Do you watch South Park? I feel like you might. I think you might enjoy South Park. Seems like your type of humor. Mostly because it's like the most one of the edgiest, most politically incorrect shows out there. You watched almost every episode of South Park? That's great, because I've been getting back into South Park and I've been enjoying it. Probably one of my favorite episodes is when the Mexicans start migrating back to Mexico and they're crossing the border to get back to Mexico, and the cops are like, "You're going the wrong way," and then they're like, we made America suck so much that the Mexicans would rather go back to Mexico than stay here. Butters probably my favorite character. Yeah, I love Butters. He's the best. Oh yeah, hold on. I think it was 3124. There's a secret exit in this level that I recently learned how to do. Ah, fuck you. I think it was 3, 1, 2, 4, and that basically lets me enter the secret level. And if I enter the secret level, I get... I remember when Butters led the Mexican people in that episode. Oh yeah, and he called himself Mantequilla. Anytime now, you're gonna die. I've been like throwing a bunch of rockets at you. There you go. Finally killed those Hell Knights. So I can go to the secret level. Actually, speaking of South Park, Zion, do you think I should stream the South Park games like Stick of Truth and The Fractured Butthole? The vast silence reminds you of the military morgue. You knew the installation had a classified level. The Yoichi had some good reason to hide this place. You wonder what it could be. Alright, secret level time. Also, I remember that South Park: The Fractured Butthole had some great soundtracks. So much so that I replaced some soundtrack from that game. Whoa, is that a new gun? Whoa, new gun. Oh, is that like a reskin of the chain gun, but it's an assault rifle? What the fuck? I've never. What are you? Those aren't Mancubus. I have no idea what these things are. I've never. These are definitely new enemies from Brutal Doom 64. That's not a Mancubus. Oh, I should probably save my game. Okay, I think I already picked up the red key. I'm gonna need. Oh, fuck you. That's a pain elemental. Oh yeah, so they basically this is also a new enemy. They added chain gunners back to Doom 64, as well as a new class of soldier by basically using a reskin of the chain gun and turning it into some kind of assault rifle. It seems. But yeah, yesterday I was actually playing the actual Doom 64 off stream, and I came across this puzzle that took me hours to figure out. I already forgot how to do the puzzle, but at least I can finally get that piece of armor that I couldn't get last time, because I can jump in this game, which is kind of neat, because I always forget about this. I always forget that I can jump in Brutal Doom. So I can do things that are not possible, like this. Never mind. That's also still impossible to do. Okay. Alright, here's the new gun. Oh, I think there. Oh yeah, I remember. There's also this thing. How do I do that again? And then run down here. Pick up the supercharge. Actually, speaking of butters, what's the name of that? What's the name of that Yokai Watch character that kind of looks like a blue Jibanian that kind of sounds like Butters? Cause I remember I named him Butters because he sounds just like Butters. Let's see, how did I do this again? There's like another button I need to press. Well, at least navigating through this puzzle is a lot easier in this game than it was in the other one. If you mean the white and blue lion dog, that's Koma-san. He's not a Jibanian variant. In fact, Koma-san is more popular than Jibanian and gets tons of variants. Basically, it's the one with the southern accent, right? There we go. I got the demon key, but wait a minute. I'm not done yet. That's right. There's another place in this. No wait. I thought I was supposed to get the Unmaker somewhere here in this map. I think it was one of these buttons. Also known as what I call him, the Butters yokai. Now where's the there's supposed to be an Unmaker somewhere here. I think they moved the Unmaker from this part of the map back to the Hell area of the game. So I guess I'm just gonna have to go all the way to Hell to pick up the Unmaker with all the upgrades because I collected the demon key. Now I just need to figure out where can I find the next demon key. Oh, now this time it's the Mancubus. There you go. That's killed all the... Oh, shit. I think that kills everything. Okay, there's one more of these. There you go. Clean up. Oh, by the way, Zion, have you ever heard of the Dead Space games? Cause I recently just finished Dead Space 1. I think you missed all of the streams there. Like, because I know you were busy. But you know, if you do want to backtrack and actually, if you're interested in seeing Dead Space, eventually I might stream. Oh, that's a Revenant. Oh, they actually made their some really gory looking Revenants. I'm running out of ammo for everything. Rip and tear. You're huge! That means you have huge guts! Okay, so how many guns do I have left? Wow, I am completely broke with all my guns. But I got the demon key. All I gotta do is figure out where the next demon key is. Give me a second, I just need to look up something. Doom 64 demon key. Okay, let's see, where's the second demon key? Map 30, the lair. Map 31 in the void. Uh-huh. Okay, so how do I get to the other secret level? Map 12, the altar of pain. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay, so I just have to progress till the altar of pain to find the next demon key. Damn. Hey, at least this game actually does save my guns when I... Let's see. Yeah, I'm still lacking in the ammo department. Find some meat. Oh, there's a camera. What do I need a camera for? Oh, it opened the door. Assault rifle. Okay, now actually I have a stocked up super shotgun again. And just like every single gory game, you always get desensitized to all the blood splatter eventually. You like the variety of backgrounds this mod has? Are you talking about like the skyboxes? 'Cause I haven't really noticed the skybox in this level. Oh yeah, the skybox is certainly different in here than it was in the original. I'm talking more about the walls and the hallways. Feels more visually than the base game. I think it's roughly the same. There might be a few details, like a little bit more tubes on the walls. I think these were there already, but I think you might be. I know that the kind of like these visual effects that you can see on like these spotlights. Those weren't there in the base game. Those are probably the most thing that I. That's the thing that I noticed the most, as well as this fog that's going on in these indoor environments. If you can, if you can see the fog, it's kind of like steam. It's like you're taking a steam bath with a bunch of demons. Oh, another camera. Okay. Yeah, actually, these little cameras kind of help because it makes the progression of the levels more intuitive than they were in the base game. Because I know for the longest time when I played this the first time, I was lost here because I didn't know what the buttons did. But I basically already know how to navigate this level because I played it so many times. I say that and I proceed to run to the wrong door. Okay, the Hell Knight wasn't there last time I played this level, so again, they definitely mixed up the enemy compositions, as obviously stated with like the new enemy chain guns and these newly added Revenant reimagining. Oh, and I need a. There's a button right there. It's just I just couldn't see it because it was covered in blood. That's gonna be problematic if buttons to progress can be hidden by bloodstains, considering how much blood you can actually find in this game. What I always found interesting about like space horror games is that no matter, even though we left Earth like many years ago, somehow flies and cockroaches followed us all the way to space. Like inevitably, the cockroaches and the flies are always gonna be with us, even when we go to space. Which I find it kind of funny. Punch! Flies and roaches are survivors. Yes, they are. That's the power of being a generalist animal. You can adapt to almost anything. And also because they're scavengers. Oh, okay, I get it. Press the button and then progress to the area that you have to go. Uh-oh. I need some health, okay? That's right. No, that's not the flow of progression. Progression. Ah, I forgot to press the button. That's what happened. Hold on, I think I can just jump. Yeah, here we go. Okay, actually, it's a good thing I can jump, so I can just skip. And now, let's try this again. Splurp. I was killed by a zombie man. I know, there's a box of bullets right over here. You got the bullets. Okay, it seems like there might the Doom 64 chainsaw, even though it got nerfed because of the ammo reserve, you having to use fuel. It seems like the advantage is that it has better hit stun because it seems like it's a guaranteed hit stun against even Hell Knights. And also because the chainsaw isn't unlimited, it also makes the pinkies actually for more actual enemies that don't just die to free chainsaw kills. You know what I should have done? I should have streamed Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 myself. I haven't touched the campaign at all. It seems like they also buffed the rocket launcher because it kills Hell Knights a lot faster than it used to. I'm gonna finish him with a chainsaw. Yellow key. Oh, that one's fast. It's a zombified space marine. John Space Marine. I hope I can reach a point where I can be less busy and stream Puyo again. Yeah, all my friends have been busy this year, and I've been like not busy enough because I'm too because I kind of been very reluctant to get a job, even though I should because I've graduated. I just ever since I finished my short film, I just felt completely burnt out on animation. And especially because now I can't go back to college. Well, I technically can, but like, what's the point? I kind of do want to go back to college so I can learn programming. I want to learn C++ at least. Sounds like a respectable endeavor. I guess, but I'm thinking like I think the only way I can actually stay in campus for semesters if I have at least 5 classes to work with, because college is very healthy for me. I'm a lot more physically active and I socialize. So it seems like I should try it just for the sake of my mental and physical health. Because sitting here in my room all year waiting for Halo Infinite to come out hasn't really been good for me, mentally and physically. Because I'm literally dying of loneliness over here. Well, not literally, but I'm just getting really lonely. It sucks. In other words, I'm not ready to be an adult yet. Because my last year was stolen from me because of the virus, so I couldn't enjoy my senior years in college because I had to do my final project from home. I know just what you mean. That year was rough on us all. So I'd say that after 2020, like, I think mental health is probably at an all-time low. And it was already kind of crappy before that happened. You know, like my sister has been telling me all year to either go back to college or get a job. I don't know. I just feel like if I start like getting a job and working, I feel like I'm never gonna be. I feel like I'm never gonna have free time ever again, like I do now. But at the same time, now I feel like I have too much free time on my hands, and I'm not really doing anything productive with my life. Since I'm kind of like burnt out on making art and animation. I kind of want to get back to it, but because I have a certain project idea, but that kind of requires certain knowledge that I was not able to take in. Because I don't think I ever truly learned the asset making process of like creating a model, getting it fully textured, and then like turning it into a functional video game asset. That is what I want to learn, but I never really did learn that in college, because my the animation career in my university is more aimed towards films, which is not exactly what I'm not what I'm interested in. But I was pretty much forced to go to the animated film career path, because all of the game development courses, by the time I was able to get into them, most of them either got cancelled or they just weren't there anymore. So I was stuck learning film stuff like pre-visualization, which was probably one of the worst classes I've taken. Well, right next to visual effects. Visual effects was a nightmare for me. I passed with the bare minimum, just because I was so bad at it. Even though I never wanted to get into films, but I had to take it for my graduation. And I'm out of ammo. Oh yeah, this chainsaw is pretty good. Pretty Gucci. Wow, that level took longer than it should have. $12 minutes. And it seems like the game actually does autosave, so that's a good thing. The problem is now I'm spending more ammo than I usually would in regular Doom 64. Can you please die? Please, there you go. That's the Baron of Hell. I gotta get rid of that Hell Knight, but I still need to go to the other area and pick up a yellow key. Secret area. I'm playing a lot more reckless in Brutal Doom than I am in compared to the regular Doom 64. Slash him. Thought I killed you. I guess it's just spawning another Baron. There we go. Oh, this calls for a rocket launcher. That's how you clear a room. Man, look at all of this meat room. I bet it must smell horrible in there. It's like a lot of like kind of that metal smell of blood. Cause doesn't like blood have iron in it, so it kind of like smells metallic. Or is that just me? $76. Whoa! Also, that's how you get that secret. That's it. That's neat. I never knew that's how you got through the secret. Because I know there was, I knew that I saw this supercharge back then, but I never knew how to get to it. I guess it helps that I could just jump to it too. Because I can jump in this mod. Well, I killed everything, but I feel like something's missing. Oh yeah. So how have you been doing? You say you had homework, so what kind of stuff have you been studying this year? Oh, right, it's a puzzle. Business calculus. You'll graduate with an associate's. Looks like I'm not quite finished with this little map area. Oh wait, can I just shoot this button? Okay, I think I know what to do. Here's what I'm gonna do. that doesn't seem to be the solution. How am I even supposed to get through this without cheating like this? Because I know I'm not supposed to jump in this mod or this game because it's well, Doom 64 wasn't designed with jumping in mind, but at this point, like, fuck it, I can jump. Spares me a lot of trouble just to get to this area. Wee. Hello, Baron. Oh yeah, this section is gonna be so much easier now that I can just jump through everything. How did I get through here? What do I have? Okay, I have 10 rockets. I don't know. Okay, 10 rockets to take out these two barons in the distance. Seems manageable. Dodge the projectile. I'll take you on. I still have plenty of super shotgun. I am not prepared for you though, so I'm gonna kill you before you start becoming a problem. Fuck. I have to do the whole level all over again. I don't know if I can do that again, though. I don't know why, but I feel like Doom 64, brutal Doom 64, feels a little more exhausting than the original. It's almost a little bit, I guess it's kind of overstimulating. That gets rid of you. Secret. I should probably switch to chain gun. Oh yeah, that's a lot better with the chain gun. This little area section. Honestly, I'm playing at SMT5 while I watch this. Been waiting for it to come out. Well, to be fair, that's exactly what I'm gonna be like when Halo Infinite comes out. How many years was it for Shin Megami Tensei 5? Because I know Halo Infinite, I've basically been waiting 6 years since Halo 5 that it came out. And 3 years since it got announced. But 6 if I count the last since Halo 5. Which left us on a terrible cliffhanger ending. On top of the already shitty story that Halo 5 had. Meat shot. Ow. Years since it was originally announced early Nintendo Switch days. 4 years since its announcement. You know what? I guess that means it's been like 4 years since, also 4 years since Halo Infinite got announced. So I guess we're in a similar situation since Halo Infinite's gonna come out next month. Well, the campaign at least, and I'm super excited to play that. How did I get through that secret? Oh yeah, let's not do that. That's a little bit overkill. You know what's the best part about Halo Infinite so far? Is that they decided to ditch the villains that they were building up in Halo 5 to create it, and they basically went like, okay, you know, remember that villain that you guys liked in that spin-off game that came out after Halo 5? Yeah, they're gonna be the villains of this game. The Banished, basically the space gorillas. They took over the Halo ring. They used the villains fans loved. Nice. Yeah, and they kind of just cast aside the villain that nobody liked. It's like, oh yeah, that other villain you guys didn't like from Halo 5. Oh yeah, it's gone. It was either because it was either fighting a bunch of evil Alexa and her space dragons that shut off all your turns off your Wi-Fi planet-wide, or the space gorillas. And everybody loved the space gorillas, with an interesting backstory. And based on the recent gameplay, they also brought back some enemies that were gone from Halo since 2010, like these enemies called skirmishers that were in Halo Reach, which was a game from 10 years ago, and they also brought those back.
Souls here.
Yeah, very very exciting. Actually, since we're talking about Halo, I might as well. I want to show you some of those renders of the Banished. Let me see if I can find them real quick. Let's see. Okay, that's nice, but can I put them in a place where I can like see them all at once? Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. Now let me just put up some comparisons from the previous game. It's gonna be a little. I mean, I'm gonna make a little makeshift presentation about my favorite game. And why I'm making a big deal about this. Hold on, let me just find some renders. Hmm. Okay, there's the image. Is there like a view image? No, I guess we're just gonna have to do it like that then. Okay. I know this is like taking a lot of time, but okay, where can I find a good render of this guy? Okay. So I can demonstrate the glow up of these characters compared to the previous game. Okay, let's go over here. I'm just gonna put this window up over here. And okay, where do I start? So basically, this is what the enemies. No, this is what the enemies looked like in Halo, from Halo 4 and 5 for like the past 8 to 10 years. Ever since ever since the 343 took over the Halo franchise, they kind of redesigned their characters. I guess the Jackal isn't so bad, but still like a very radical change compared to how they were in the original art style. But basically, a lot of the characters looked ugly compared to how they look like now. Okay, so this is how they look like in Halo Infinite. Let me just put them up in comparison. Okay, so this is the Elite. There's the Jackal, so I'm just gonna put them right in here, and here's the Grunt, so that goes right here. Okay, presentation time. Okay, so this is a Reclaimer Saga styled Jackal. Kind of ugly, it's not too bad. It's not the worst. But this is how because in the original art style they looked more like birds, like how they do here. This is Halo Infinite, where they decided to go back to the classic or a much more familiar art style after 10 years of like 343 trying to make their own art style, and then finally going back to what clearly worked. I don't know, what do you think, Zion? Are these of this? This is technically the same species, but just a different art style. And I guess another comparison could be like the Halo Infinite's Master Chief from Halo Infinite and Master Chief from Halo 4 and 5. The red and blue ones for itself. Yeah, those are the ones from Halo Infinite, which is like the redesign they're gonna get on this new game. Okay, I'm just gonna get an image of Master Chief here real quick, and then I'm gonna get Halo Infinite Master Chief. I think the art style problem is kind of more apparent in the multiplayer characters, actually. Let's see if I can find a good render for Master Chief in Halo Infinite. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one will do. Okay, here's an image. Okay, let's move on to the next character. The Grunt. These are like the little guys. They're like the weakest enemy in the game. So in Halo 4 and 5, they decided to make them look like this, as compared to how they looked like back then. I guess I should also show what a Halo Grunt looks like. Okay, so this is what a classic Grunt looks like. So this is a classic Grunt, and this is a Halo 4 and 5 Grunt, which is what they looked like in the art style for the longest time before Halo Infinite. And this is how they look like in Halo Infinite, which they brought back like the classic grunts from the original trilogy, and they even brought back the Grunt Ultra from Halo Reach, which is actually one of my favorite games. So I'm happy about that. And now we're gonna move on to the elites. I guess this is what an elite looks like. These are basically the samurai lizard men. You're supposed to be like agile and honorable, but in Halo 4 and 5 they kind of made them very brutish because, well, there weren't any brutes in Halo 4 and 5. So they just made them they made them look like bulkier and ugly as compared to how they made them look like now in Halo Infinite, which is a lot more reminiscent of the classic designs of the elites. And what else? Oh yeah, and then there was the brutes. Oh yeah, this is a new enemy. We've never seen this species before in Halo, so I'm curious how these creatures are gonna turn out. Because these guys were never in a Halo game before. But I remember talking about how Halo Infinite during the July reveal got made fun of because of how back then the brutes didn't really have too much expression or hair to their face, so it was like very flat. I don't know how to describe it, but Craig Halo Infinite. Give me a second. Yeah, basically this is the same. Okay, here's the perfect picture. Yeah, 343 Craig gets a glow up. This is the same character in a way, where this is how they looked like last year before the game got delayed, because they were gonna plan for a holiday 2020 release, and the game kind of basically looked like this. The characters looked like this. And this is how they look like after a year's worth of delay. The hair and tattoos really help a lot. Yes, they do. It does. It does give the it gives them more character, especially compared to how they looked like in Halo Wars 2, where they made an appearance. I guess that's really it. Really, we're just. Oh yeah, the. Okay, let me just get rid of all this. Okay, and this is Master Chief, how he looks like in Halo 4 and Halo 5. He isn't really that bad. He's not. He doesn't look bad, but I guess he can kind. Well, how do I explain this one? Basically, this is what Master Chief looks like in Halo Infinite, which looks a lot more reminiscent of the classic Halo Master Chief design, like Halo Master Chief Evolution. Okay, let's put Evolution. Okay, this is perfect. This is the perfect image right here. Okay, let's start with Halo 1. Back when Master Chief in 2001 used the Mark 5, which back then Master Chief didn't really have an established look, which is why he looks like this. Before he got his more definitive design in Halo 2 and Halo 3, where he gets a consistent armor design, because they're kind of Halo 3 and Halo 2 Halo 3 takes place immediately after Halo 2, so there shouldn't really that much change in armor. Oh, it's really funny what happened between Halo 3 and Halo 4. So because at the end of Halo 3, Master Chief went to sleep inside of a cryogenic pod, and he basically was asleep there for 4 years. And when he wakes up, he gets this new armor. And 343 at first, there was first it was just supposed to be an art style change. So like, oh yeah, Master Chief always looked like this. It's just a new art style. But then they're like, oh no, Master Chief, when he was asleep, Cortana slowly upgraded his suit to this new one through nanomachines, which is basically the Metal Gear explanations. Like, oh yeah, why is this man shooting beasts out of his mouth? Because of the power of nanomachines. Similar thing here. Like, why does Master Chief suddenly look even more complicated than he has to be? Nanomachines. And I guess his look also carried over to Halo 5. And then Halo Infinite, they're just going back to the original art style by going back to a suit of armor that looks more like Halo 3 and Halo 2. And so Zion, what are your thoughts on this big lecture presentation that I gave involving Halo's art style change throughout the years? Very, very informative. Yeah, I suppose. Okay, lecture is over. Let's go back. Let's actually go back to playing a game. How about that? Okay, where was I? You wouldn't have noticed any of this stuff myself? I mean, there's a lot of videos of people talking about the Halo art style that explain it a lot better than I do, because I'm terrible at explaining stuff like this, which is why I'm terrible at presentations in school in general, and is not very good at speaking. So this is the best I could explain it. But basically, Halo looks good again. Halo looks like Halo again. Blah! Wow, this thing burns through ammo super fast. I don't know. Have you ever like any franchise that you care about ever went through like a drastic change in art style that you maybe not necessarily have liked, or other people didn't like? Older por. Oh, that's right. Older Pokemon are where more stuff has sharper, meaner eyes. That's completely true. You're absolutely right. Hold on. It's not gonna be another lecture, but like, I'm just gonna Google something real quick. Yeah, because like Pokemon Generation 1, 2, and maybe 3, they had a different art style to their eyes. Like, I think it's more important, like, maybe Voltorb and Pidgeot. Yeah, okay, there's like, okay, I'm looking at Voltorb right now. I'm looking at Voltorb, so he has like those, angular eyes with small pupils. And let's go to like something a little bit more modern, like Axew. Because after, I think like, eventually like the Pokemon start having eyes more like this. Hariyama and Salamence. Okay, so yeah, technically, actually speaking of third generation, I feel like Hoenn Pokemon had a very kind of an art style to them that the other Pokemon from the other generations didn't have. I don't know how to describe it, but like, I guess I think there's a lot of circular Pokemon. Now that I think about, they use. No, how do I describe? How do I describe Hoenn Pokemon? But like, Hoenn Pokemon had a look to them that was very different at the time. But I think I think Firo also had those eyes. Yeah, he has the mean eyes. And you know what? I think the most shining example is like Ash himself. He's the one that has the most apparent art style change. Yeah, you can kind of tell with his eyes. He has those slit eyes, and then they kind of go more wider and wider, which also is reflected with the art style of the Pokemon themselves. Ash Ash Ketchum became a Yokai Watch character in Gen 7. Oh my god, I just realized. What gen... Are we still in Gen 8? I'm in the verge of losing track of what generations we are in. Because I didn't touch anything from Gen 8. Okay, you. I know this is where pain elementals spawn. Fuck you! Fuck you, you stupid skull. It's a good thing I can just jump. Yeah, we're still in Gen 8. Gen 8 is the one that sucks ass. I still say that I'm not exactly satisfied with the direction that they took the Sinnoh remakes, especially because it's one of my favorite generations, along with Gen 5. I was hoping they'd go more with the Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire route, where they took some of the base designs of the characters, but they expanded upon them and I guess gave them more personality. I guess if by personality I'm making Maxi into a black man. It worked. No wait, is Archie? No wait, is Archie the? Oh shit! I just realized. Team Aqua and Team Team Aqua and Team Magma is basically the Pokemon Crips and Bloods. Except the difference is they have motivations. As opposed to the real gangs who are I don't know, I guess they just, I don't know what they do. Difference is that those gangs, the Team Magma and Team Aqua, at least want to terraform the planet. I don't know. Zion, do you remember who the Team Aqua leader was? Was it Archie or Maxi? Because I kind of losing track of the names. Maxi is white as male. Archie has always been darker skinned. They just embellished more in the remake. I know, because when I see the art, Archie didn't look as dark skinned as he does now. I don't know. Am I gonna have to go through another lecture or another presentation? I guess Archie's just noticeably black in Alpha Sapphire. I'm running out of bullets to shoot stuff with. So many demons, not enough bullets to kill stuff with. Oh, I guess I'm just gonna punch him then. Rip and tear! Oh, I killed them all. Asians can be dark-skinned too. Yeah, I guess you're right. That is true. Okay. How do I get out of here again? Okay, I did that. Did that. Pressed some buttons. Maybe jump over here. Okay, what did that do again? Open up. Okay, so that opens that. I forgot what that does. I'm gonna check again. Triple check, double check. Oh, okay. Here's a big text box that I need to read. Okay. Fair skin is just a stereotype and norm for Asians. China's full of dark-skinned Asians, and Japan has a fashion style around darker-skinned Asians. Okay, that definitely explains why what's his name, Dr. Wu from the Jurassic Park series. Because I always wondered why this Dr. Wu from Jurassic World, the Lego Jurassic World, is so dark-skinned, even though he's clearly Asian, and I guess that's probably why. If you've seen I don't think anybody besides me, I don't know if anybody else has seen Lego Jurassic World films, because they're made for like literal children. Oh shit. Those are Barons. Get off my land, you filthy redskin! Cause their skin is hellish red. Okay, hold on. I got a DM. This is a Chinese man. Huh, okay. Hey, good news. I finished the level. It took me a while, but I did it. Well, I guess I never really noticed because my, you know what? I think my grandfather might have been slightly dark-skinned, but I never met my grandfather because he died. Because my mother's Chinese, but she has a lighter skin tone than... She has a light skin tone. Because my grandmother had a lighter skin tone, and I assume that... Judging by the picture of my grandfather, I think he had slightly darker skin than my grandmother, and that's why he looked like that. Except, even though usually a dark skin is usually a dominant trait in genetics, so I guess my mother either picked up like a recessive trait, or maybe my grandfather wasn't. Maybe my grandfather wasn't dark-skinned to begin with, because I don't exactly remember what my grandfather looked like, because I never met him. But by the time I was born, he was already dead. Nice work being. I'm gonna start getting ready for bed. Have a good one. Okay, yeah, and hopefully, like, maybe another day you can sit by and watch. Actually, one more thing before you leave. There's this rumor that Halo Infinite, the free-to-play multiplayer, might come out in about 2 days, in November 15. So I'm definitely gonna stream and play that. So it would be nice to have you around if you wanna check out firsthand what Halo Infinite gameplay is like. And I guess some insight from me as a longtime Halo fan. In the event that the rumor is true and we're gonna get an early release of Halo Infinite. You have a ton of work on Monday. If it does, you might as well link me the VOD. Okay. Alright, see you later, Zion. Take care. I'm just gonna keep killing demons. Get those meat shots in on that Hell Knight. Getting hit scanned, but... Okay, gonna blow you up. Take your ammo. I need to start using something that consumes less ammo by picking up some ammo. But yeah, there's the Revenant. I think this sprite looks awful. I think somebody had a better reconstruction of the Revenant for Doom 64 art style that looked better than that. Oh shit, it's a mirror! Hey, it's me, it's Doom Guy. My guns don't really change. Oh shit, I broke the mirror. Oh shit, lower stuff. It's capable of transferring part comes into contact with it and trying to use dogs as a test subject. So skin suffers 30-degree burns by contact with the demonic artifact, but unlike humans, so the dogs don't suffer any damage on their muscle tissue. In fact, they become bigger and stronger, but their cognitive... He had success in breeding the revenant dogs, but had been able to spawn a two-headed variation that has twice the size. We are calling the new breed race Hellhound, and if we are able to tame this creature, we will be able to develop an extremely efficient BOW. Oh shit, is this building up towards, what's it called? A new enemy? They're gonna introduce Hellhounds here? Hold on a second, what level am I in? Altar of Pain. Okay, so I'm not entering this yet. The Revenant's starting to produce magnificent results. Has a microchip size brain is capable to answer the large array of orders. Yesterday has a great day of the Revenant assaulting an expedition of hell, and the Revenant was able to freely roam without being attacked by demons. The Revenant is a human being who doesn't target and provoke for us. Map the entire hell we are preparing. It's 50 ransom long exploration a few days ago to see what kind of fascinating data or artifact they will be able to bring. Oops, I almost killed myself. If I had a rocket launcher, I would have blown myself up. But yeah, there's Revenants in Doom 64 now. Oh, I killed you already. Hey, it's me in a mirror. Oh yeah, how do I get through you?
Souls here.
It's a good thing I can jump so I can like skip a lot of problems. Shunk. I don't like fighting things in claustrophobic environments, especially something like Doom. Wah! What just happened? I think I just entered a teleporter. Okay, let's go back to this room. I need a red key. Okay, I guess these revenants aren't breaking out. And this is where I... Plasma rifle. Dodge the lightning plasma. Okay, I'm thinking this guy needs a heavier dose of bullets. There you go. For fuck's sake. There you go. The hazard suit. Flesh. I don't know where that opened, but I think I know where it goes. No. So gauche. But yeah, this is definitely new. I need a red key. Man, flesh. I don't know what I opened, so I'm just gonna walk around until I find where I needed to go, because I always forget how to traverse this game. Fuck you! This sucks. Click, click. Acquire the ammunition. Sploink. Heavy man. Shotgun! Oh wait, this is new. No, wait, this is the Revenant. Moved. And this was base game, I would have waited so I can just pick up the Soul Sphere. Destruction. Master of the puppets, I'm pulling your strings. Master of the puppets, I'm taking your things. Master of the puppets, I'm pulling your strings. Doesn't seem like I actually received self-damage from all that. I wonder if I can telefrag, like in Quake. What buttons am I supposed to be pressing now? Not that one. I think I have to kill all the Revenants first. Master of the puppets, I'm pulling your strings. Master of the puppets, I'm taking your things. Destruction. I'm in the mood for like listening to Metallica or something. Oh. I got the secret super armor. The Apex arm is mine. You just got shotgunified. I'm taking everything from you. Give me your phone. How do I open this? Oh, button. Destruction. That was completely avoidable. I'm walking over acid. I have 61 health left. Master! Master! Master of puppets, I'm pulling your strings! And by strings, I mean your intestines. I'm pulling them. And that... What does this open? Master! Time to whip out the plasma rifle. Plasma rifle's probably my favorite gun archetype. This is just something like more akin to the id Software games. Like, it's like high damage, high fire rate, but slow projectile speed. As long as you know how to aim a projectile, there's basically almost no drawbacks to it. Hold on, give me a second. Need a bathroom break or something. Okay, let me just kill these real quick. Wait a minute, what level am I? Okay, we're still a long way from... Okay, what? Oh, it's this map. It's the map that takes you to hell. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break here. Gonna put on the BRB screen that doesn't really look like a BRB screen. And then let's put up some music. Not that. That's not music. That's not music either. There you go. It's me, I'm back. I got more tea thanks to my sister. Shout out to my sister, she's great. She also got married like last week. So good for her. Now, who would I talk to today? No, it doesn't seem like there's anybody left to talk to. Yeah, I'm just gonna do this. I fear no man. Okay, back to Doom 64. Okay, we're back for real. Like to put the Twitches here again. Okay, how did I get through here? I don't exactly remember. ¿En el baño? Mhm. No. ¿En tu baño? Enseguida del inodoro. Now your chance at be a big shot. Damn it, Deltarune, why you always have to be so catchy? Toby Fox. Man, Toby Fox must never get tired of succeeding in life. Yo, the regular shotgun is pretty good. Actually, it's got good kill power. For with something heavier, you use the super shotgun. That's new. Need lore bits explaining the demon trees. Fuck this shit. .36 health. That doesn't look good for me. It's not a good look. Oh, I just got hit scanned to death. Well, at least this time there's safe states in this version of Doom 64. Okay, let's take a sip of that tea. It's kind of hot still. That's nice. This is exactly what I was missing in life. Tea with a side of computer game. Jennifer Lopez. People who pronounce GIF with GIF getting sent to hell by God after calling them Jod. Oh, fuck. Been caught off guard. Why is it that almost everyone we call well, I guess Catholics. Why do us Catholics call our God just God? When like everybody else gets like Zeus or like what's his name, Allah. I think our God is called Jehovah. Projectile penetration. Ah, here you go. Lorbit. The experiments have become unstable. Initialize protocol. Please, we need these measures. Initialize ASAP. All personnel in the station possibly compromised. Lorbits. From Norbit. Yes, yes. Come. That's how you clear a room. Isn't it good that I'm just so desensitized to video game violence that I can just... And I'm just in a very calm mood. There goes the revenants. When did I get a red key? Here we go. John Space Marine. My name is John Space Marine. I am going to kill motherfuckers. I'm taking back this planet one motherfucker at a time. Say what now? I don't get it. I don't remember. Well, I guess this puzzle is certainly much more convenient than the other one. Some nice quality of life from the mess that is that puzzle. Oh. This is different. Oh, is this like the nether portal?
Souls here.
Oh, Cyber Demon boss. 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay, I've successfully destroyed the cyber demon. To the portal to hell we go. Hold on a second. Altar of Pain. Okay. It echoes the familiarity of the situation. Hold on a second. Wait a second. Oh, fuck. Monkey with the invitation. Okay, looks like I missed out on this, but I already know what happens because I already played through Doom 64. What? Oh fuck, I need that invincibility right now. Funktastic. Put them on. This is where I fight the pain elementals, no? I guess the pain elementals don't spawn yet. Oh no, wait, this is exactly where they spawn. What I'm going to do is use my invincibility frames to rush down that all of the pain elementals.
Invulnerability.
Okay, now I just have a bunch of barons to mow down. There's gotta be a power-up somewhere. Or like a quad damage. Would be nice. Except quad damage doesn't really exist in Doom. Not outside of modern Doom. Would have been nice though. Nup. Ch. I mean, I could try luring them into the traps. That could work. Get over here. Oh wow, that actually worked. That's a shit ton of damage these little arrows are shooting out. Wow. There's no journey.
Souls here.
Perfect. So that's how you get rid of the barons. Lure them into the trap. There we go. Caught him too. How many barons are left? I think I killed them all. I lost a lot of blood. Wow, I didn't really need to kill them, did I? I wanted to kill them. Perfect. What is the altar of pain? Ah, this is the altar of pain. Is it? Let me just check. Oh, so that's the altar of pain. Okay. This does not look like the altar of pain. Chainsaw, find some meat. Wow. It's taking a huge chunk out of my health. And it just gave me a berserk with nobody to berserk on. Right, I must kill something. Must punch everything. Wow. Hissy fit. I'm fast. Huh. 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 Platforming. Whoa, it's like clamber. Wow. I can just skip, I can just cheese through the game just by being able to jump. Isn't it great? Can't exactly enter through there though. There's an invisible wall preventing me from traversing over there. You could probably use like a fence or something to convey like, hey asshole, you can't go here. Baby. Get booty blasted. Damn, these Hell Knights are starting to hurt. Gonna break. Here's a good time to cut it here, isn't it? Yeah. Just gonna. Shkungi Dungi. Shkungi Dungi. There you go. Oh yeah, I never did put like player setup. What's the difference between classical and tactical? What's the difference? What's the difference from this other? Does it even put like a? Not really. Doesn't seem like it. Because Doom is a man's game. Preferred weapon order. Switch without ammo. Railgun color. There's a railgun? Yeah, I think this is fine. Huh, okay, it's like... Whoa. Okay, let's cut it here.